Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, would Errol Spence have stopped Manny Pacquiao last night? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in and sharing the videos. Man, that's the best way to help the channel. And a lot of people say, well, Spence would have stopped Pacquiao last night. That was definitely a real possibility, but the thing about it is, Spence don't take chances. All right, just as Ugas just rode the course and just, Ugas just rode the course and just touch, and didn't really. Ugas could have went for the knockout yesterday. He was hurting Manny Pacquiao, excuse me, but Ugas didn't put the pedal to the metal. And Spence ain't no finisher. Spence ain't nobody that's gonna take. Spence is a very disciplined, accurate puncher. Now, he beat up Manny Pacquiao, which just stopped him in the corner, possibly. But he ain't had that stamina, he ain't had that hunger since like Ocampo fight. And that's not because of the money he made in the sport. That's simply because he don't belong at welterweight. That's a big dude at 5'10", a dude that probably blew up to the 80s, 180s. A dude that probably blew up to the 180s. So he probably should have been at 154 a while ago, but all the fighters that he didn't want to fight him. But definitely Pacquiao, bare minimum, would have got beat up last night. Bare minimum, he would have got beat up. And Spence just beats you up, and if you just happen to fall, you just happen to fall. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about Spence. He gonna punch the same area all night, and that's how he gonna get you out of there. He's strong. He stay on top of you. And he got some explosion to it at the end of his punches too. So he probably would have beat up Manny Pacquiao last night. But the thing about it too is, Ugas did some things that that Spence can't do. Spence don't got the defense of Ugas. Spence don't got the defense of Ugas. And Ugas was very good defensively. He was very sound. He was very fundamental. And he just stayed on top of Spence. He stayed on top of Pacquiao. And his jab was the problem. His jab, he stayed on top of him. And every time Pacquiao would be doing this little thing, Ugas would make him reset with a jab. He would have made him reset with a jab. So that's a difference. Feint, jab, feint, jab. That's what happened, man. And he would disrupt Pacquiao with a jab. He would disrupt Pacquiao with a jab, and Pacquiao would have to reset and do it again. Even when Pacquiao threw his motherfucking when Pacquiao even threw his combinations, he missed. Ugas was picking them off, slipping them. That's why punch stacks is bullshit. Pacquiao missed damn near every shot that he threw. Ugas' defense was suburban. You don't get credit for pace. You don't get credit for defense in boxing no more. All you gotta do is get credit if you pressure somebody. That's what I don't like about boxing. That's what I don't like about boxing, man. Is that they don't give people credit. Like Rigondeaux easily beat Casamayor. But they don't like defense. They don't like counterpunching. They don't like slow pace. You got to be coming forward. You got to be coming forward to pressure him. Even though Pacquiao was so ineffective with his shots, Ugas' defense was so great. But like I said, they only get credit for pressure, even if it's ineffective. But with Spence would have been on top of him. Spence would have been using his jab. And my thing is, when Pacquiao jumped in, would Spence allow him to turn him? Because Spence don't move his head, so Pacquiao would have hit him, and Spence would have, and he would have turned Pacquiao. The difference was Ugas pushed his strength and his jab was on top of Pacquiao. When Pacquiao jumped in with the jab, right? Or he jumped in, Ugas jabbed, or Ugas peeked and slipped and made Manny Pacquiao reset. So that's the difference. Ugas had better defense last night. Spence ain't got that defense, but Spence would have been on top of Pacquiao, throwing the jab, touching the body. You know, the difference is when Pacquiao jumped in, it didn't like he had that stank on his punches. So, for the most part, Spence could have stopped him. Spence could have stopped him, no doubt about it. But he not a finisher. Spence will touch you to the body, and, you know, Spence play with his food. Like Crawford is a finisher. You know, but when you open up to finish somebody, you subjective to getting hit. You're very subjective to getting hit, and that's the thing about it. That's what people don't want to finish, open up, because you can get hurt. But Ugas did some things in there that Spence couldn't do. That's just the honest truth. Ugas did some things that Spence don't move his head like Ugas. Spence don't loop his right hand like Ugas. You know, but Spence, I think the way Pacquiao looked, he didn't have him thump that snap on his shots last night. I think Spence would have beat him up bare minimum. Spence would have beat him up bare minimum. You know, that's what you're looking at, bare minimum. I mean, Pacquiao face all lumped up. You know, he said he's thinking about retirement. The thing about Ugas, he just stuck to what he did. You know, the jab was working for him. The looping right hand, occasional body shot to keep Pacquiao honest, and he felt Pacquiao punches. But the thing about it, his defense was superb last night. His looping right hand, that's one thing Spence saying. You got Spence don't loop the right hand, and his defense ain't as good as Ugas's. But Pacquiao wasn't punching like Pacquiao usually punch. And could that have become that with the quick switch? Was it because of the orthodox right-handed switch? Could have been. Was it that Ugas was so fairly different from Spence? Like they said in the broadcast I was watching, they said Spence was slick. Ain't nothing slick about Spence. Nothing slick about Spence. Ugas is slick. That's a slick fighter. Everybody think because you black you slick. No, or you fast you slick. No. Ugas is slick. You can't be slick and your head always stay on the line. Ugas is a slick fighter. Ugas, boop, boop, shoulder movement, slick, jab. Ugas is slick. Spence ain't slick. But he probably would have beat Pacquiao ass last night. You know, that's what he would have did. But like I think Spence could have got him. I don't think that left hand or that punching power. And then again, that's credit to Ugas getting his head off the line, slipping them hard shots. You know, but I thought he hurt Ugas in the first round. Ugas smiled, but Ugas ate that shit. He like, he be another rib. So he ate that shit, and like I said, his defense was the key last night. His defense and counterpunch. You can make somebody, you can slip something. You can be a great defensive fighter, but if you don't make them pay, it don't matter. No, but like I said, that's some good. He slipped and made him pay. He slipped and made him pay. So, like I said, I think Spence would have beat him up. I'm not sure he would have stopped him, but Pacquiao warrior. Pacquiao took some punishment. Pacquiao was resilient. I'm not sure he would have stopped him, honestly, man. But because he ain't no finisher, he's just gonna beat you up. If he didn't stop Pacquiao, probably was going to be in the corner. But like I said, I think Spence definitely would have won last night based off his last performance versus Danny Garcia. But stopping him, he ain't have the snap in his shots last. He didn't have a snap in his shots in his punches since the Carlos Ocampo fight. So I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget you can make a financial donation at Cash App CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. All those links there. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group. All links there. You can reach out if you have advertising on the channel, video requests, business question, inquiry, whatever. I appreciate that. Best way to donate: thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the World Tour Inbox in this playlist. Let me know how you would have thought the Errol Spence fight would have won yesterday versus Manny Pacquiao. I think he would have won. I'm not sure he would have stopped him, but hey, appreciate the love and support. One time, peace.